Hello, 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 shalom, wadu, kifala, alhamdulillah, hello, everybody. Hi. How's everybody doing out there? All right, I tried to come on at 5:45, but I still came on a little late. All right, I'm here now. Okay, no, that's wrong side. Hold on, that's wrong side. So this goes this way. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Let me get this even. Okay, there we go. No, that's not even. I don't like that. That's not even. Hold on. Because when you're looking in the camera, no, when you look in the camera, you look in the, oh, hell no. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me just do this right. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to fix this. There we go. Do it like that. Okay. There we go, like that. And there's like that. All right. There we go. Now, there we go. That's even. All right. That's even. Because, yeah. Nope. Let's keep going. X. There we go. That side. Okay. There we go, y'all. All right, y'all. So welcome. Shalom. Wadu. Hello. Hi, everyone there. How are you all doing? I'm gonna send out these, and in case anybody want to come up, they can. Because usually I send them out, people don't show up. So I'm not here to do any of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for that. I'm not here to play any games. So some people like to play video games. I'm not here for the video games. Let me see. Let me write this in here. Okay, so let me make a copy of this, y'all. Let me select all this, make a copy. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. I'm sending out. Hey, everybody. Hey, Casey. Hi, Michelle. Hey, everybody. I didn't see you all there. Hey, yo, look. Hey, how you doing? Hello, Roy. Hello, Shanique. How you doing, you all? All right. Hello, Diva. I just seen you all. I apologize. I was sharing this out. Okay, you all. Let me share this out some more. And I'm going to see if you all can come up. You all can come up. But you have to make sure you all donate, you all. Okay. And I do readings in person. I can read you all by frequency reading. I can read you. I'm a shaman. I'm a shaman here. I'm a shaman. I'm a healer. I'm a medium. All type of stuff. And I'm a numerology reader, right? So otherwise, besides that, I don't like to go, I don't go around like use my gifts and people try to utilize me for the sense of it. I just don't do that for the heck of it. So I'm gonna put this here. Okay, there we go. All right. So hello, Michelle. Hello, user. I'm sorry. We can't. I can't. Yeah, when you don't have a face, we can't use that. I apologize. It has to be somebody who have faces. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it took me too long to learn these gifts, and besides that, I'm on another entendre right now. So I'm learning something else, and so that's where there it is now. Okay. All right. So thank you. Hello, Michelle Barr. All right. Hello, Julie. Buenas noches. Como está usted? All right, everyone. All right. All right. All right. All right. So gratitude, you all. Hello, Super Dan. All right, you all. Normally I talk about the occult, but I'm gonna put that on my channel. I'm gonna put that on my channel, on my Patreon channel, on my YouTube, right? So you can donate. You can leave this gift right here. This love is pain with the makeup and whatever. But love is pain, and so it is. You have to look good, feel good. Do it's a lot females have to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot men have to do. Men have to stay in there masking self and do what they have to do. Hello, Darlene. All right, I'm gonna share this out, you all. Let me see. I'm gonna share this all out for people who can stop by and support because this is a different. I'm doing this, and then also I'm in a group also where you can get your corporate soul back. Also, right? You also when you get your corporate soul, that's also a whole lot different. And that class there, now I don't teach them classes. Them classes is done by Chief. Chief do them classes, and those classes are $333 and $555. Now, but what I do have for you, I do have the and, I can't even think of the word now. Egyptian words. Yeah, the great Egyptian words. These Egyptian words, not just Egyptian words, what are these called? I forgot. The ancestors, they left these for us to help us for people who knew how to go past a certain mark. And so like you say, when you like knock and the door would be answered, or like that. No, that's too much. That's too many. We'll see. We'll just see who all comes in here for right now, but I'm going to share this out. All right, you all. So thank you and gratitude. Now, if you all want to come up, come up. Just make sure you all donate. I can hear you all, and I'm also on my YouTube channel, right? Okay, I'm on my YouTube channel also as it is. Okay, so if you would like to come up, come on up, and I'm also on my YouTube channel. Okay, so we're in the month of March. March, we are everybody is stepping up into their power. So don't you all let these people take. Okay, good. My pen it has plenty more. Okay, so don't you all let these people take your energy, or let these people. Hello, Wesley Jones. Um, don't let these people like get you. This is such a comfortable undergarment. Ugh, I like it so much. Ugh, and I learned this from one of my children. Because I used to like to be like Marilyn Monroe, have it high, high, super high. Makara kibalo, alhamdulillah. I see it in Arabic. I speak 6 languages, but I'm Costa Rican. But I learned it from my daughter. It's very comfortable because them other ones with the wires underneath. You have to really, really be careful of those kind. You have to really be cancer of those kind. I am 420. Hello, I am 420. You have to really be careful of those kind. Firecrackers really mean something in the background. Some people don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But I grew up with anyway. I've just learned and read a lot of books, little occult books and all type of stuff, and different things mean different things. There's a lot of things that's going to happen this year. Besides the things that's going to happen this year, I do have ancient languages. That's what it's called. Not Egyptian languages, ancient languages. So The ancient languages are the one. The ancient languages, I like this one. The ancient languages are the ones where they can get you in the right paradigm shift. You will never be broke. You won't be without any money. Trust and believe me. You will have money. Hello, Sassy Lee. All right, Sassy Lee. You will never be without any money. And so, but us YouTubers, we don't really make as far as what people think we make. We don't really make all that like that. This is why I'm setting up my Patreon channel. So my Patreon channel is in private. So there are certain things that we cannot say. However, and yes, I do have missing teeth. So let's get that on out the way. I like to get it out the way so it can be done with, because I'm Costa Rican and we eat a lot of sweets and jalapeno peppers. Okay, now what's next? Just in case. Next. All right. So besides all that, hello, Ellie. All right. If you all would like to come up, you can. If not, all right. So I know I like to talk about a lot of occult stuff and different things. India, thank you so much. Yesterday, India family, she had really blissful me yesterday. She had really blissful me. I was so grateful for her blissfulness. And so I'm sharing this out to people, but I'm gonna share this out to new people because the group I'm in, we have so much homework to really study, and I don't really have time to study like that. I know I am double brained, and I think on both sides of my brain at all times. But so that's like I'm multi talented, but I also have to do like other things and other things. Okay, all right. So we can talk about the occult. We can go through some people's signs. Let's just go through some occult. Let's go because I know a lot of people love to talk about the occult and love to know about the knowledge of the occult, right? And before I do, because we got Leo, the cat's paw that's reaching out past the firmament, and it really helps when you have authenticity. When you have authenticity goes past the firmament, and then it gives you your extra gifts even stronger. So like I said, there was like 15 days ago, 15 or 20 days ago, where we had a meteorite, right? So the meteorite we had gave us extra gifts. So a lot of people gifts came online, or for people who didn't have any gifts, I'm too sexy. I like that. For people who didn't even utilize their gifts, they're even coming on even line even stronger. Okay, so we're going to talk about some things as far as the occult. I like to talk about the occult, and that's just what I do. But also, I like to talk on my private channel, which is Monroe's Jam Essentials, and that's Patreon. And so there's three prices. There's $8.88, $11.11, and $19.19. Hello, hey, how you doing? Who is this? This is Jamak. Hey, Jamak. Hey, I remember talking to you last time. You can go ahead and speak if you want to go ahead and say something before I get started. Okay, well, I guess he didn't want to say anything. All right, that's fine. So so like I said, I have a channel which is my YouTube on TikTok. Okay, I was on Instagram, but anyway, so I can read people six different type of ways. That's nothing for me. I can get into a lift car and I can read a person just by their name, or you can just tell me the day you were born and I know something about you. To me it's normal, to other people it's scary, to other people it's like spooky at a distance. But now we're in the age of Aquarius. A lot of people are waking up because we are in the age of knowing. Now I'm a Taurus, but my second sign is an Aquarius. So that's my rising sign is Aquarius. And so I'm a thinker at all times, even doing you know what. So that's an Aquarius, okay? And not only an Aquarius, so the Aquarius is where they say in the Bible you have to get past the water barrier. Not only an Aquarius, so I do have a different personality like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Not only that, I also have a Gemini placement. So my Gemini placement is in my brain and in my arms. And so that's where my strength lies the most is how strong I am in the mind. So you can't talk to me about, hey, how's the weather? The weather doesn't matter to me. I don't care about the weather to me. That doesn't do too much to me. I don't care. You ain't really talking about too much. Because even when I was younger, I told my grandfather, and his name was John. I'm not going to say his whole name, but his name was John. And the name John means head. Of course, in the military, they call it John means head, right? But the John means the head of the household. The name James means supplanter. So anyway, I know what people names mean just by it's easy for me. So for me, this is like using one of my talents. And so the Aquarius, okay, the people who are Aquarians, I want you to know, get ready, because you're gonna get ready to make a lot of money online, especially the first week in March and through March. Mars is serving up Christmas right about now. So whatever you planted in March, get ready, because it's getting ready to come to a fruition. Okay, so we have strive, we have sir, observe, I adoni professor. Let me get started. Hold on before I even do this, you all. Let me straighten this out. I'm pissed off because I misplaced, but even though I do have more money oil, I have plenty of money oil, but it's the money oil that I made personally myself, and I can't not find it. I misplaced it. And so, but I do have different money oils. And like I said, I have a room full of Botanica stuff. Hey there. Hey, Scott. Hey. Everything is well. Thank you so much, Scott. How are you been doing, Scott? Hey, how you doing? I think it's Virgo. Is Virgo. You know, I have a great memory. I think it's Virgo, right? Yeah. But how you been doing, Scott? All right, Scott. I'm setting up my Patreon. I'm learning about it, Scott. I see. I think that was you who was on my Patreon. How you been doing, Scott? Great to hear from you. It's been a while. Yeah. So I'm also on TikTok too. So yeah. So my name is Monroe's Jammy Centrals. Go. Oh, he said go. Okay. So my name is Monroe's Jammy Centrals, right? So for Valentine's Day, a lot of people receive roses, but I don't think people. So rose is the highest frequency you can have on. That's what rose mean. The rose mean the highest frequency is rose. So just like people have like they have rose quartz, so they have rose quartz, and I keep rose quartzes, crystals, and I have all different type of crystals. I have amethyst, okay, amethyst, and then I have different crystals, aventurine, and I have different crystals added with something else. So you have to know what these crystals are. And then I also have a crystal like from your past life. There's a crystal that's also from your past, like in your past life, and you see you have trouble in this life, you get some crystal, and it's a crystal, I think, the crystal, and you get that crystal, and you also carry the crystal. I keep crystals everywhere. I keep crystals in my purse and my fur and my leather and fur coat. Of course, that's my favorite coat because I just like leather. I like leather and fur. So I keep crystals in here. And you also have to soak your crystals now. You have to soak your crystals. And when you soak your crystals, it's best to soak them in sea salt. So I also have liquid gold. I also have iron. But I'm looking for something else, something from Dr. B Serious. Hold on a second, you all. And this is some stuff that he hold on, you all. Wait a minute. I have my smoothie. Hold on, I have my cards. Hold on a second, you all. I'll be right back. I want to show you all two things, but give me a second. Okay, there it is. All right, there it is, you all. So I have by Dr. B Serious, and this one like from Dr. B Serious. This one is like it costs like 65 or $70, and it's called Master Tonic, and it's like any entities outside yourself. You take it, and it helps you for entities outside of yourself because we're gonna get some as far as entities is concerned. Whew, it tastes nasty. I promise you, it's horrible. But and then I also use colloidal silver too. And then I also take liquid iron. I got this from Dr. B Series, and this one is liquid iron. So liquid iron, it helps you because a lot of people are iron depleted. They have low iron. So I know I have low iron. So I like to take real iron medicine, real iron. So this helps me a lot. Liquid iron. Okay. Or I can eat plenty of vegetables, which I do that too. Or I keep my smoothies here too, also as well. Right? I keep my smoothie, and it has cayenne pepper in it. So if you want your bloodstream to go and run, you make sure you put some cayenne pepper in it. And by me being Mexican or Costa Rican, it doesn't matter. I keep it in there. And so like I'm kind of like an Aphrodite. Hey there, hey Cooley. Oh, I think you're from Alabama, my Rose. Oh, I appreciate that, but no, I'm not from Alabama. I'm Costa Rican, so I'm not from Alabama. Um, Luckily, but I appreciate that. I'm not from Alabama. I'm Costa Rican, so no. Then you drink some of this. I love this. I really drink this a lot. Yoba Bear, aloe vera, or pomegranate. So thank you so much. So if you all want to come up, I appreciate it. You can come up. And if you all would like to come up, you can. If not, make sure you donate because I took too many years or too many decades to learn this type of stuff. And people think that they just get this or what I'm saying for free. No, you must donate. Now I can do your zodiac sign for a year or for a month or however you need me to do it. So I'm gonna read off some things that's gonna happen this year for this year. And okay, so invite the lift up co-host. No, you don't have a picture, so I apologize. I can't let you even on the panel at all. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Santos. Okay, buenas noches, Santos. And amigos míos, en el nombre de tu nombre pidiere. And amigos míos, en el nombre de tu nombre pidiere. And amigos míos, en el nombre de tu nombre and amigos míos en el nombre de tu nombre pidiere. I adore you, Professor. I adore you, Professor. I adore you, Professor. Okay, so all right. Bonjour, comment allez-vous, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Shalom Wadu. All right. Peace to the gods and goddesses. All right. So Maro's Jammy Centrals. So yes, my name is Ma Rose, of course. So I like to take a lot of bath with roses, right? So for Valentine's Day, I had some roses. I received some roses, right? So my roses, I put my roses in here before they, went bad. And so I use this. You can order this or you can get this. And this is like rose turner. So you see, I keep plenty bottles of them. Plenty bottles of them. And I take bottles with roses, and it's just the highest frequency, and it keeps you going. Hello, day room. All right. Um, Also, I use this other one. I was looking for, and then I keep, like I said, y'all, I keep my money oil. I keep my money oil right here. And like I said, I have a whole botanica. I have a whole botanica full of different stuff, like whatever you may need. I have it. Or I can read your readings. Like my readings are $25 in person. Um, you use rose quartz too. Oh, you asked me, do I use rose quartz? I just showed that. Rose quartz is rose. Yeah, here's rose quartz right here. Yeah, I keep my rose quartz. I surely do. Rose quartz. And my citrine. So when I first got my citrine crystals, they fell out of my hand. I was like, what the hell? So citrine is the crystal is yellow. It looks like the color of yellow, but citrine is some crystals that keeps you there. They protect you and they protect your body. And they fell out like twice. I ordered it. I was like, what the hell? And I couldn't find them. Then the second time, first time I got them, they fell over the balcony. Second time I got them, they fell under the bed, and I could never find them. I was like, what the hell? I can't find them. Now you would think like what? They purely disappeared? Yeah, they purely disappeared. By me being a medium, sometimes the stuff I say sounds strange, but that's okay. You all are going to see this year, because this year it is popping up. Let me put my rose stuff up, and I have some roses in the bathroom also, roses in there. So yeah, I like to take bath with roses. It's great. But I can't seem to find my money oil. It's some money oil that I mixed together. It's some money oil that I mixed together, and I can't seem to find it. But they have different money oils, and so for the Botanica, I can't seem to find this. It's a certain money oil that I use. Like this here is a bottle of something with mixed money oil, but that's not what I'm looking for. It's another bottle that I look for. And then here's another one, you all. Let me show you all. This here is so good. Like, I only wear this in public. This is really, really great. So I had to get some papers notarized, right? I had to get some papers notarized. And so, oh, it's so good. It smells so good. It costs enough, right? I don't need to wear it now. Only when I go out in public. Oh, it smells so good. And it's pheromones. It smells so good. Oh, so good. Oh, anyway, and sometimes I forget that I have it on, and these pheromones, these make it makes other people do what you want them to do. It costs enough, right? They really cost. It's really high. It costs like almost $100, and then they have some that cost 186. But anyway, this one like costs close to 100, and you can put in and so anyway, sometimes when I wear it, I forget I'm wearing it. uh right now I got the money oil on now, like, because I ordered something from New Orleans, and this is called um what is that word called? uh I don't know what that word is called, but anyway, this one is from the occult store, and this is also a money. This is also money here too. So, anyway, but you can make money oil. Even you can make money oil. So I keep that type of stuff, or you can even get bank dirt. So some people may sound weird when I say bank dirt. Yes. So I'm into all of that type of stuff. So hey, Wesley, hey, who the nation? We the nation. That's right, we're the nation. So if you'd like to come up, you can come up. And if you would like to speak, oh, I see he got a New Orleans thing. That was my father. He was in New Orleans. And some people, and because I speak different languages, or I don't know, some people tend to get upset because, like, a lot of my family was Mason and Eastern Stars. That don't have anything to do with me. I'm just saying they was just a lot of Mason and Eastern Stars. So I just did a lot of reading. So I have over there some occult books. I have the Holograph Universe by Peter Sabak. I have the Emerald Tablets, and you can also know what's going on with the Book of Enoch. So, um, so I've done a lot of studies, and because of my family, I was able to get in different groups, and knowing ancient, is it? I keep saying Egyptian, but the ancient languages. I keep forgetting the name of the languages right now. I can't seem to think of it. But the ancient languages are languages. Yeah, here's some money oil. Here's some money oil right here. You see, I told you I mixed money oil. But it was some the languages. So the languages that I use, right? The languages that I use is these are ancient languages. The universe, the Chaldean. I know I use a cauldron, but I hear him. He said Chaldean. The ancient languages. We have Sanskrit. We have Sanskrit languages. We have all type of languages, and the ancient. They're called ancient Egyptian ancient languages for me. The ones that's left on the Egyptian walls, right? So those I know how to speak. and it cost me $3,000. Now there's other people who get these languages and it costs them $10,000. But because of the people I know, it depends on who you know and who you know and how you know. So the people I knew let me in, and I didn't have to pay all of that what I had to pay. I didn't have to pay all of that what I had to pay, because I knew different people, and I just paid. But I'll give you all the languages. Like there's 4 daytime languages. They help you to be on the right timeline. The four daytime languages are $50. The nighttime languages are $75. You know, and so yeah, these help you. Now I have like 5 clients I've given the language to, and you should see the increase of what they have. And I have taught them how to write magic in real time. And people's like, what do you mean write a letter, write a magic in real time? Yes, you have to. There's certain things you have to do study in, and then you write magic in real time. But now, whatever, this is so good. Ugh, this is one of my money oils. I be creating. So like I have a whole room full of botanica. I have skulls. I have everything. So anyway, I keep a lot. But there was some stuff I had to order from New Orleans. So the stuff I ordered from New Orleans, it was great, and that I had to get from New Orleans. Now, the Most High, Jesus, muy bien, gracias. God, Source, Universe, whoever you think your creator is. But you have to know who you are. Some people don't even know who you are. Um, Dolores Cannon, she was able to do a lot of studying, Dolores Cannon, and to do regression. I had to do regression with uh Q okay? And I'm also on someone else's channel. She's a Pisces, a Shira star goddess, and I've also studied under her. I've studied under a lot of people, especially the people who do the Akashic records. And when they do the Akashic records, they take your energetic signature. He hypnotizes her, and he's able to pick up your energetic signature no matter where you are at on the planet. And he's able to let you know like what's going on in your mind or your head or anything, right? So that group costs like $600 to get in. I took it like 3 times, and then I took some more groups. But it was $600. But because of the, like I said, because of the people I knew, I got a discount for like $300. But some of you all can get in, and I tell them I sent you, and maybe you all will get a discount. Okay. Now I know a lot of people want to know about their zodiac sign. Besides that, but see, I'm also on another level. Whereas whatever we came to the planet to do or learn, this is the year of the snake. This is the year of what we need to really get into, right? This is the year of what we need to do. Okay, this is the year right here. This is the year. And some people don't even realize why they come to the planet. And there is a lot of, and even when we pass away, a lot of people are not going to realize that half of these people weren't real in the first place. That's when you go to studying. A lot of these people is not even real. Some people are NPCs, uh, non-playing characters. Some of these, no, I don't know what you're. Oh, okay. Some of these people are non-playing characters, right? So that's why I said you have to donate. It's called reciprocity. It's called give and receive. It's called give and receive in the world, right? So, like someone here I have on my YouTube channel, he's a he's a contractor. He fixed so many things, and he been into the military. I know my father been into the military, so like so I've military time. Like I like a lot of people. I have certain credentials on me. So people often wonder, like, what is she talking about with these credentials? What is she talking about with these credentials? What these credentials cost a lot. I tell you a story. Once upon a time, I was cold. I was really, really cold, and I was getting out for work one day, right? And as I was getting off of work one day, I called myself to go steal some wine. My daughter didn't send, one of my children didn't send the money to the cash app quick enough. They didn't send the money fast enough, quick enough. And I was so cold. I was just so cold. And I just wanted some wine to warm me up. I really wanted some wine to warm me up. And so my daughter didn't send the money fast enough. And I called myself trying to steal some wine. Oh my God, I was so cold. So, well, now I've eaten the right things where I don't get like that, or take the this liquid iron, real iron. So anyway, the guy, he threw me against the wall, and he put handcuffs on me, and he took me to the room or whatever. And so he was planning to arrest me. He was planning to arrest me. So the police came, and the police said, "Do you have any credentials, ma'am? Do you have any ID?" I said, "Yes, I have ID," but it turns out I had more than ID. I had credentials, certain credentials. So when the police looked inside of that, and I even have credentials to go inside of a car too. So I have credentials to go inside of a car and on a mirror and all that type of stuff. So when the police officer looked inside my purse and got my ID, he opened up all of my ID I had, and so when the guy came back, me and the police officers was talking about ice cream. Me and the two officers was talking about ice cream. So the guy was wondering, like, what the hell is going on here? They talking about ice cream. I'm talking about this lady getting locked up. But it just so happened the police officer told the guy, "I'm sorry, but you cannot lock her up. You cannot lock her up, because like I say, these credentials, and I even have to get more certain other credentials. So the homework that I do behind the scenes, it's not all about tarot cards. It's not, because like I said, I didn't learn this, like it took me like 4 decades. 4 decades I've been learning this, and 4 decades I've been fasting. So for me, fasting, and the year we are so in the year of, with the electronic EMF, the electronic magnetic frequencies, waves that's coming down like Nikola Tesla. They're coming through us so heavy, and that you're able to pick up on the thought like in no time. You know what I'm saying? So we're able to pick up on the thought in no time. And also, not just that, you're able to receive things. So it's like when people learn this, they learn this, and when they learn the code, or when they learn certain things, it's like a secret. It's kind of like a secret, and everybody know, like, when you learn this, the thing about it is, like, you're not really supposed to say what the secret is in it, kind of, in a roundabout way. So, but now we're all the people think the president. So I got some things to say about that. I'm gonna say that too, about the what's going to happen for 2025 also as well. And don't get me wrong, I really like Trump. I really, really, really like Trump. I do like Trump. But there's gonna be yeah, I gave them some already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and what's the name threw up?
Ran? What was it, Ran?
Mm-mm.
It was Iris?
Mm.
Really?
Mm.
Where?
I picked it up already over there.
She okay? She
I don't
usually
know.
don't be throwing up. It usually be Ran.
No. No.
She used to the soft food his family was getting.
So I don't know. So yeah, I did do that. Is that your daughter? Yeah, that's one of my children. You didn't see her, did you? Yeah, you didn't see her. Yeah, I was talking to one of my children. So anyhow, I gave them some already. What are you doing?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what they trying to be extra fat? They already got it. What they coming? They
She was
come.
laying on my chest.
They
And
coming.
I heard her stomach growl.
No, yeah, they trying to
That's what
come.
was
They
so
trying to get
weird.
extra. No, they already got
You're
some.
so fat, then.
Yeah,
You
they
over here
both.
fooling me?
They both extra fat. They fooling you a lot. Uh, so anyhow, So yeah, I'm upset at my child. I'm not upset at my child because I'm Costa Rican. Her fiance is Mexicano and he's going off to the service. And I feel so sad because they're going to be separated. And I really, really, really liked to see them. They was together for so long. They lived together. Muy bien. They was so great. But now he has to go off to the service and he has to go. I know he has to go for basic training, 6 months basic training, 7 months basic training. I know because my first guy, he was in the military too, and it's like, and we're still friends to this day. We talk, but and anyway, I done met a lot of people along the way, famous people, all type of people. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, that's my child. I feel so pissed because they're separating. Yeah, they're separating. And I don't like the fact that they're separating because, he has to go do what he gotta do. Life don't stop lifing. But yeah, so I'm it's like I'm in two groups. Hey there, how you doing there? So it's like I'm in two groups, and one of the groups is getting your corporate soul back. One of the groups is getting your corporate soul back, and the other one is about the other group is about it's about a cult, and that's why I say we don't get paid a lot on YouTube. So that's why I have my side group of Patreon. Okay. Um, Withdrawn metal. Okay, yeah. How you doing, Withdrawn metal? Okay, so we're gonna go over some things, and you all can donate. I appreciate that because we don't get paid a lot on YouTube. Okay, that's why I'm also creating my Patreon so I can talk and put my videos on there so it won't be restricted. Okay. Okay, so also what's going to happen for 2025? I do have that list. Well, I was getting ready to talk about the occult. Hold on. Let's talk about what's going to happen for 2025. Let me put that in here. So there is going to be an unalivement. There is going to be an attempt to try to unalive Trump 2 times. Now don't get me wrong. I really, 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 really like Trump a whole lot, especially when he said you're fired. Second of all, hello, Steve. Second of all, I like him because he was Michael Jackson's friend. Okay. hmm I put a lot of cayenne pepper in that smoothie. And then I also have a smoothie. I make like 3 gallons of smoothie. I don't eat a lot a day. And then I also have a smoothie, a gallon of smoothie in the freezer. So, hi. Okay. Good food in there. Okay. Well, a lot of you all already seen this where there's going to be a lot of falling planes from the sky, but you're already seeing this. And the reason being this is happening is because they've taken like the 5G towers. So like the 5G towers, some people call it 5G towers, but they're really called the Shira poles. In the olden days, they called the Shira poles. Oh, drinking smoothies make you feel cold in the winter. I need some sherbet right about now. I don't eat ice cream, but I really love sherbet. I got to give me some more sherbet soon. Uh, hmm I need to ask my child. One of my oldest children brought me a gallon of sherbet. I don't know where she got it from. I should have asked her because when I went to Jewel's, I didn't see no gallon of sherbet nowhere. I had to give me. Hey, Ra, how you doing, Ra? You all can come up if you like. Just make sure you donate. Leave something. Just donate. Okay. But anyway, so the planes are coming out of the sky, and that's reason being is hello, kitten. So the radiation that they get out of the microwaves and the radiation from the 5G towers and the radiation from other places is also pulling radiation out of the radio inside of the when they look for the black box in the flying plane. I hope I'm saying it right. When they look in a plane, they looking for that black box, like what happened and what was last said. There's also pulling frequencies out of there, but they're not going to tell you that you're leveling up. A lot of people are leveling up, and by me being an Aquarius age, so the Pisces age was an age of illusion, or the age of Pisces has a lot to do with immunization also as well. But yeah, so I'm not going to say too much on here because every time I say it, they always block out the words, or I don't want to get restricted. But also that's one reason with the planes are flying low, and there will be an attempt on Trump twice, and so the second time, JD Vance will wind up being the president later in 12 months. Okay, now this is far down the line in the future. We will see in 12 years. We say, well, my Rose, we're not talking about we're talking about in 12 years. In 12 years, everybody's going to be making money. Everybody's going to have so much money everywhere. It's going to be ridiculous. So maybe the government, I don't know what's going to change by that time, but a lot of things is going to change. And in 12 years. And so yeah, so anyway, they can't stop it. And so I do know the world is going to be changed as far as like the colorism. They're going to, so they can't, let's put it like this, they cannot stop what's happening. Okay, so like John F. Kennedy, is it? Yeah, John F. Kennedy, the one in 1960 something. The reason that had happened was he was ready to tell what Trump is getting ready to talk about now. He's getting ready to talk about what Kennedy was trying to talk about then. But at that time, people wasn't really ready. But at this time, people have outgrown the like they're over it. Like, well, I can't say that. There are some people who still is, believe in a man floating from the sky. So don't get me wrong there, because all of us came into this life with 4 angels and 4 demons. And so it depends on what you call on, or everybody has free will to choose what they would like to choose. But we do have spirit guides. So it's best to always tell your spirit guides, look, I give you permission to do this, and go ahead and do this for me. And you tell your spirit guides and they will get it done. So the ancient Egyptian words that I be speaking of, what I be telling y'all, they're $50 for the daytime words and $75 for the nighttime words. They can put you on the right timeline. So we have already shifted. Some people are stuck in 3D and some people are in 5D. So like when you go to sleep, or when people go to sleep, they often figure like, oh, okay, some people are going to Mars. Some people are, and Mars backwards is what? Well, anyway, Mars backwards, anyway, is war. Anyway, the planet of war. Anyway, so some people go to Mars. Some people even go to the astral belt. So some people are able to go to different places. And so the ancient Egyptian languages that I want to give you, I wish there was some people who was on here last night. They give the testimony of how these ancient Egyptian languages had changed them. Hello, King Joseph. They also are able to tell how these ancient Egyptian languages has changed them. So some people had just wanted a raise. That's all they had wanted, was just a simple raise. But they got more than that. And as some people, I'm proud of them. Some of my clients, they memorize these Egyptian languages. I mean, like, they're not, and I have to go over them with you. And I can't explain all to the being. I can tell you about one of the daytime words. Okay. So one of the daytime words, what I had to say today on Sunday, which is um, Archangel Michael, and also something else. But anyway, I had to say you have to say these languages 108 times. Now the other languages you don't have to say 108 times. Hello, Mr. Difficult. You do not have to say 108 times, but the one that you need to really say is the one with the old sun. And some people don't even remember or know who the old sun is. It's like when you knock and the door will be answered. Even the people who work in the music industry, they have to learn about the occult. They can't. They don't do this without learning about it. I've learned about it because I was searching for something bigger in this life. Because when I was younger with my grandfather, I was like, these people here, they don't have no sense. They piss me off because they didn't have any sense, and I was like, I need to learn something. So two things my mother programmed in me: follow the money and learn what them people know. That's so pretty much I guess that was my program. Follow the money and learn what them people know. And that had led me to the right road, but it took me a while, right? Mm. It took me a long while to figure that out. And when you follow the money, that's when you really find out about your corporate soul, about your passport and your social security number and your nonprofit organization and your ecclesiastic tribe and your nation. So I don't teach those classes, like I said, but the person who do teach those classes, his name is Chief L. And those classes cost $333 and $555. Now, and he teach you great. And there is you learn in there. So this is why I don't really be on TikTok a lot, because I have to do a lot of studying, y'all. And it's like, and learning this is like a little different. So, and I've been in the medical field for I've been in the medical field. I've been in 4 types of medical fields, right? I could even read an x-ray. So when the doctors get to talking to me, they talking nonsense to me, because whatever they talk to me, I already know about it. And so it doesn't work with me. And they can send people in there speaking different languages. It doesn't matter to me because I speak 6 languages. So anything they send, it doesn't work with me. So last year in October, I had pneumonia. When I had pneumonia, they tried to give me all of this medicine. But the best medicine that I could receive in there was 4 tablets. 3 tablets, which was great for one was for antibiotic, and 3, I can't think of the name of it right now, but it was the great medicine. The rest of the medicine was mumbo jumbo. That's reason being is because I also was a pharmaceutical tech. Like the same people they do in Walgreens. I was also that also as well. Hey, Ambu. Hey, how you doing, Ambu? I tried calling you earlier. I really tried to call you earlier, Ambu. Gratitude. Yeah. So people, I'm trying to get people up here, but they don't. I don't know if y'all don't want to come up. Y'all don't want to come up. That's fine. But anyway, you all. So yeah. So it is a change coming, and a lot of people are. Oh, okay. So it says some comments in the live was filtered to protect the community's experience. Okay. So like I said, a lot of things is going to happen this year, and there's a reset. So like I said, 3 months, not 3 months, 15 days ago or a month ago, we had a meteor shower. And so the meteor shower has upgraded a lot of people. Okay. Now, some people think of Ra. Ra is the sun. Okay. Ra is also the sun. And so, and then we have Thoth, Tahuti. Okay. So, like I say, these Egyptian languages you're gonna get, and these Egyptian languages, they help you in this life. And even when you pass over, they'll help you in that your new life too. But this is a God, Thoth Tahuti, that will help you with these languages, and you have to learn them. Now we also have Hassar. So when Kendrick Lamar did the on halftime, I didn't watch football. I don't care about nothing about football. I don't care anything about football, not at all. I just watched it for the halftime of the symbolism. I just wanted to watch Kendrick Lamar, right? That's all I want to watch because I'm every halftime. I just like to watch the halftime shows to see the breakdown. The year before that, they had Rihanna. The year before that, they had Snoop Dogg, Andre, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige was the mother. Andre means aneurysm. Um, um, what's his name? 50 Cent. He was upside down, which he was saying his lower self, which was a bat. So anyway, it's a lot of symbolism. And Andre and Dr. Dre was playing on the piano, and the piano means the keys of your spine. So I like to break things down symbolism wise. So that's why I like to watch the halftime. I don't care nothing about football. So in this one, Kendrick Lamar is waking up a lot of people. Kendrick Lamar is waking up a whole lot of people at one time. And so that's what's going on there. And so by him waking up a lot of people, that is great. That is so great. He is waking up a lot of people. And I'm proud for that. And some people think he was talking about A minor. No, that was not what he was talking about. So also it was the X. He had 3 X's on there. He had his X Scissor was uh Drake's X, which Drake means dragon. Okay, dragon. Um and then we had Scissor and what's her name? Venus was on it. Venus or Serena Williams, one of them. That was one of his exes. So that's what that was meaning. And that's what that was meaning. And so that's why he was in the X. And then Sony is also owned by I mean the PlayStation. What that was the PlayStation that was also saying Sony. So he was telling Sony, that he was telling Sony, he was also telling people, let me look at my book because I have it decoded. Okay, so he was also telling people that they were going to they're waking up a lot of people up. Let me see. Where did I do with Kendrick Lamar? Because they got Freya down here. Let me see. Samuel told Kendrick Lamar, tighten up. Hey, tighten up. He said, I got peace and war inside my DNA. I got peace and war inside my DNA. Also, there's a certain knock. That means something. I don't know if some of you all even know what that means, but that's a certain knock, okay? And that was in my family. I know what that meant in my family. But some people, I'm not here to wake up everybody because it's already been told to me I'm not supposed to follow everybody around. I know some people say, follow me, follow you, who follow you back. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Because if I do, I get off on the wrong track. So I know that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm only supposed to follow the people who are on the same thing of what I'm talking about, of what I'm doing. And the thing that I'm studying, and it's not tarot card reading, it's about certain this other homework that I have behind the scenes. So, like I said, everybody on this whole planet, whatever you came to Earth to do, this is the year to do it. So that is, and by we being the year of the snake, we're shedding. Do not let these people get you thinking off differently or on a different accord. Don't let that happen. Don't let that be you. Also, he also said that but them superpowers are getting neutralized. And so he also said something about superpowers are getting some people's superpowers may get uh, neutralized. Okay. Also, Kendrick Lamar, okay, so he's a Gemini, of course, but when you break all this other stuff down, he's water. Drake is the king of hearts. He's from Venus. He's from the planet Venetian. He's from Venus. Now Chris Brown is a Palladian, but Chris Brown is also a different kind, and I'm not going to say what kind it is, but he's a different kind besides Palladian, because we can have people that are Palladians, but also they go an extra uh, level. And so there are also there people who are Lyrans. Okay, there are Lyrans. There's one of the oldest species, a Lyran. Okay, also Kendrick Lamar. He was saying he was playing. He was also paying homage to XX Tishan XX 69. So when you learn the numbers of the universe, the 3, the 6, and the 9, you learn the secrets of the universe, the 3, the 6, and the 9. So that's the maiden, the mother, and the crone. But people don't really figure none of this stuff out. People are always like, thinking. People who don't really think, they could be looking at that colors as the flag, what he did. They could have been thinking about the colors. It was the colors of the flag, but some people could have been looking at it thinking about he was talking about the Tales and the Crips. He was not talking about the Tales and the Crips. People could have been looking at that color like, oh, this is what that means. That was not what that was meaning at all. Hello, young maker. Okay, young's makers. All right. Okay, Peter Doyce. Hello, Peter Doyce. All right. Buenas noches. ¿Cómo está usted, Peter Doyce? All right. All right. Mahaba kivala alhamdulillah dinka Allah. Okay. Also, he was saying, he was also saying in there, you picked the right guy. Recently learned I have dog as one of my spirit guides. Yes. There are dogs that are spirit guides. Dogs is canine. My stepfather, that's what he did. He walked dogs for the police officers, and like I said, he was a mason. Yes, dogs are spirit guides also as well. Dogs are spirit guides. That's exactly right. Dogs are spirit guides also as well. And so I have the numerology numbers here, all of the numbers. So I keep numerologies. 42 is Isis, Haru, 36 is the Phoenix, uh, and I'm in 11. My soul urge is in 11, so that's the house of great spirit. But there's a lot of people who are master numbers 11, so I know all of my master numbers are right. 23 is an action of action, like Michael Jordan, and 25 Michael Jackson. I don't know, was he a 20? I know he passed on the 25th, but Michael Jackson, he was a 25. Left Eye was a 25, and who else was there? Left Eye, Michael Jackson, and Aaliyah. They was all 25s, and that rules the heart. So 25s rules the heart. Okay. So so that's what some of that is, and people who have 7, that rules the revelation and the secrets being brought right to them, right to the top. And they can't be afraid to overthink. So number 7s, they should never be afraid to overthink. Don't be afraid to overthink. It just lets me know that you do a lot of researching. You do a lot of researching with number 25. I mean, with number 7, you do a lot of research. Okay. Also, you also have to love. You also have to love, but don't allow yourself to be abused. You can trust people, but don't be naive. You can listen to others, but don't lose your own voice in the midst of it. Okay, because some people do happen to do that. I was looking for my words. I can't seem to find them, but it's okay. I can't seem to find them right about now. So that's 2 of them. I misplaced my extra money oil, but I have my money oil. I have different ways to make money oil. And also, it was something I wanted to say to you all, but I can't seem to get it right now. Let me see. I know I got hypnotized to stop smoking. That was like 10 years ago. I got hypnotized to stop smoking cigarettes. So I'm glad of that. Hey, Auntie Dow, I got hypnotized to stop smoking, and I asked them to add something else in there. So ever since I don't smoke anymore, I'm grateful that I used to smoke like a pack of cigarettes would last me almost 10 days. Okay, so a seven of diamonds, that's one of Beyonce cards. That's also one of my cards. But a seven of diamonds is crossroads. So they also are they are always tested by their friends and families. And but the 2023, we're in 2025 now, but 2023 was the last time that we was going to have this crossroad, okay? Because the people that's going to help a seven of diamonds or people that are sevens is going to be the people that are four, five, sixes, and seven. So some of these people you may not get along with, even if they're Neptune. Um, these people are going to be helping you, and these are people who are going to be helping you. So even if you don't get along with them, just work with them anyway. Four, five, six, and seven. There's going to people who's going to help you also. Okay. So and you have to be decisive. The sevens have to be decisive. You have to make sure to tell them no, 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 no. Oh, I don't think it's here. I know what I'm looking at what I'm looking for. So like Sagittarius, they're a traveler and philosopher, and they are very independent and they're ruled by Jupiter. And so Jupiter rules Sagittarius is a lot, and they have great luck everywhere, and they are philosophers. And one of theirs is you have it's a double gate that you have to go through. So there's two gates. There's one that with the Geminis, one with the Geminis with the double gates, and it's one with the Sagittarius. So them are the highest law of the universal law. But besides that, hey Auntie Dow, how you doing, Auntie Dow? I'm trying to get the people to come on up here if they can, but some people I don't know, they don't want to come up here or like to come up here. I don't know, because I can just keep on going by myself. And Tupac was a seven. Tupac came to me too. Tupac came to me and he told me to F this world. I was like, huh? Yeah, Tupac told me to F this world. I was like, what? And even the guy who worked on Ellen DeGeneres, he came to me. He wanted me to tell his story. I was like, you want me to tell your story? He said, yes, I want you to tell my story. And Tupac, when he told me to F this world, I was like, what you mean F this world? So yeah. So by me being a medium, so Michael Jackson, his death certificate was not signed, and some people said Michael Jackson was tired of working really because he has been working since he was five at the age of 5. And so by me being close with the YouTuber on Pisces, that's a Pisces, and she's a YouTuber, we were so in depth with Michael Jackson that we were so in depth with Michael Jackson. She has Michael Jackson eyes tattooed on him. Hey there, Auntie Dow. All right, how are you? Yeah, I seen that video. I seen that video you put. What you said you had no makeup right on. You say, "Hey, this is me without no makeup. This is it." Right on. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah. I met the guy. The guy I met. He was I forgot what they call him. I forgot what his name was. He used to come out the ship. He used to come out the ship and with these big old boots on. I forgot what his name was, but I don't know what his name was, but he used to come out the boots. Bootsy Collins. I met Bootsy Collins. There you go. I met Bootsy Collins. I met Bootsy Collins, and he and and I also met I met a lot of famous people, but I met the famous gospel singer I met. Man, I really would have liked to meet Mahalia Jackson, but I met this lady who song Lord, don't take away my stumbling blocks, but give me the strength to climb. Inez Andrews. I met her. I met her. Yeah, I met her. Yeah, I met her. Lord, don't take away my stumbling blocks, but give me the strength to climb. Oh my goodness. I played her song. I like her. I met her. I did meet her. Yeah, I met her. And I met some more famous people. And then what pissed me off is that some people I even helped to get to Hollywood, but I can't remember what was I can't somehow I think they MK I don't know, is it MK Ultra me or they black they what's that called, they men and black me, because I can't remember. Now I got a great memory. Yeah, they somehow that's what they did to me, because I know I helped some people get to fame. They was famous and I helped them. Now, one of my closest friends, she was Mexican and she sang with the emotion. She sang like, "What do the lonely do for Christmas?" And she was saying with the emotions, "Hey, I got you got the best of my love." Whoa, whoa. So I got her phone number. I'm friends with her. So yeah, I have her, and yeah, so I met a lot of famous people and I still know them, but I don't go around speaking their business because that's their business. And so, so yeah. And she told me a lot about Michael Jackson, a lot, because I know when I went to go, but when I found out like this year, I wanted to find out who was coming back, because they said either Tupac or Michael Jackson, and I couldn't wait to see which one it was. But then when somebody came on here as a somebody came on here and they told me that Michael Jackson had faked his death, and well, of course, the lady that I'm friends with on YouTube, we talked about it a lot because the Jacksons had to call her to tell her to stop talking about the Jacksons, stop talking about Michael Jackson so much. Because but she would show us songs that she would talk, she would tell us about Michael Jackson songs that I had never even heard before, and she would, and like I'm in her group, but and so Michael Jackson, when I went to go see Michael Jackson house in Gary, Indiana, it was this love I felt. And I was like, I'm a person who like to take pictures all the time. But this time I didn't take no pictures. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I stood in that long line and I didn't take a picture. What was I doing? But it was the love I felt. So 2 months ago, I felt the same love again in my room, in my bedroom. I was like, hey, what's happening here? And the voice of Michael Jackson in my ear, he was telling me, keep going, keep going. Because it was enough of the feeling of the love. I felt the same love I felt when I was around that house. So it was in my bedroom. And I was like, wait a minute, what the hell? And I was like, Michael Jackson, that's you. And the voice had said, keep going, keep going. I was like, holy shit. So that gave me the strength to keep going. But by me being in a lot of spiritual classes that, like I said, called 600 and up, they had told me that my mind was like Elvis Presley, and they had told me that some people get irritated because I'm speak the truth, and some people get irritated that I didn't realize. I had to realize my gift, that the gift I have, I'm not to wake everybody up, and then I had to realize that my gift is that I'm supposed to be a teacher in a certain capacity, which I got that. And then they also told me that I'm not supposed to be follow everybody unless we're on the same accord of what that I'm supposed to be, what I'm doing. And if we're not going the same way, I'm supposed to separate. But they also told me that some people get irritated by my spirit because the truth that they don't want to see comes out and they don't like it. And then that's when I had to realize and pick that up. And they taught me how to do that. So I was in their group for like 3 times. It's $600, $600, $600. But I got a discount because of some people I knew. And so it was 300, 300, 300. So if you want to get recommended, they're able to pick yours. And then I also got a regression class. And the regression is like goes into your mind and see like I knew in my past life I was a whale. I knew I was a man coffee bean collector. I knew all of this type of stuff. But the thing, and my mom was able to see, I think I spoke this plenty of times. My mom was able to see the Crystal City, which is underneath Washington, D.C. But when they told me how to control my gift before I go out of the house, when they told me how to control my gift or what to do, I have to crystallize it in my mind. And somehow, and when they told me how to control it, I was on ever since. And so like that's what I do. Hey Tyrone, hey how you doing? I didn't see you. Hey Tyrone. What happened, Tyrone? Do y'all get scared when I say your name or what's going on here? I don't get it. First, y'all, I don't get it. Thank you for liking the live, though, Tyrone. I don't get it. Do people get scared when I say their name, or what is it? I don't get it. I don't understand. But thank you, Tyrone, for being here. I didn't get a chance to even. Okay, but anyway, thank you, Tyrone, for being here. But yeah, so they had to teach me how to crystallize my mind, and how to they told me how to crystallize my mind and how to see certain things. Like I've also spoke about how I've been visited by the Galactic Federation. I've also been visited by certain beings. But anyway, this year is a year I was looking for certain things, but I can't seem to find it. They taught me how to anyway, I forgot. They taught me a lot of things. They taught me a lot of things. And oh, there you go, Tyrone. They taught me a lot of things. And so like I taken, hey Tyrone, I thought you was scared to come up. I was like, hey Tyrone, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, good.
Skin is okay. I kind of like the Skull Trooper skin, but that's it. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, and then they taught me how to use my gift and access my gifts, because I know I had, like when I was younger, I had gifts. I wouldn't say like Prince, because he pulled all his energies out at the age of 10. So and then he was able to put his energies back together, right? So my gifts at a young age, I was showing my cousins, look, this is before they even had clap on and clap off. I was teaching them how to look, I can make the lights go off, watch. And I would show them, but now we have clap on, clap off. But I was showing them this, how to clap the lights on and clap them off. And I was doing things at a young age. And so I was trying to understand myself at a young age now, but somehow dealing with my mom, somehow my psyche got split along the way. I was like, oh, that's what happened. Okay. And so I'm glad to have learned that in my family. I was like, okay, because my thing was I was trying to understand what's going on in this world, what's going on. Like, okay, it's something different here. And it's like, I need to know what's going on, because in my age, I was like, these people don't know any sense. They don't have any sense. And I'm getting upset because I kept getting frustrated because people was talking with nonsense to me. And my grandfather would say, that's a bad word to say, because what I would say would piss people off. And my grandfather would say, don't say that word. But to me, it was pissing me off because I was like, these older people don't have any sense. They dumb. They don't have any sense. I don't get it. And this was at a young age. So in my well-being, I was like to figure out Even my mom, she was very, very spiritual. Later on, we started comparing notes. But with her, I even, like I told you plenty of times, I introduced my mom to her second husband, and I told him what he was going to look like. And yeah, I was working at a hospital then and all this type of stuff. And not knowing that this was going to be my father, and he was a Mason too. But like I said, I had a lot of Masons and Eastern Stars in my family, so I'm used to all of that other stuff. Anyway, Kendrick Lamar, what he was saying at his halftime, he was saying he was paying homage to XX69, and he stood in the boxes saying, he was standing in the boxes saying, there's one box he was standing in particular saying, don't get off your square. Anybody, he was telling people, don't anybody stand on your square, stand on your square. Okay. And he said, you picked the right guy. He said, you picked the right time. You picked the right time to do this, but you picked the wrong guy, because Kendrick Lamar is a Hebrew. So yeah, Kendrick Lamar is a Hebrew. He's a true pure Hebrew. Okay. So yeah, and he's double brained. So I get him because I think on both sides of my brain, and I'm a female. So I didn't get what they was talking about with Elvis Presley, but I get it now later. And I have a great memory. So people think I don't, but I remember everything about everyone, no matter what it is. It's something that I pick out and then I just memorize it and keep it there. But now I'm here to do this other homework as we're doing. You know the homework we're doing. Uh, um, Auntie Dow. You know the other homework that we're doing. You know what I'm saying with Tyler Fire. That's the homework I'm working on. And so while working behind the lines of doing that homework, that's the main homework, because the ancestors that came to me and told me, you're right where you're supposed to be. Stay studied on this, and this is where I be. Because I know I don't really come on TikTok every now and then, because I'm doing that corporate soul, or ecclesiastical tribe, or NPO, non-for-profit organization. So this is the homework that I'm supposed to be on, because I told you my mom had programmed me to follow the money, and you better learn what them people know. That's all that has stayed in my head. But when my mom went to church, we stayed around all of these prophets. We stayed around so many prophets. Hello, Blue Water. We stayed around so many prophets that it was like, hello, Carla. We stayed around so many prophets that, whereas, like, if I was to go to what church is that? If I was to go to what is that? A Catholic church, it would be easy, to know the rituals, what they do. No, a Catholic, it would be easy to know, but it's easier to me now. It's easy. It became easier as I read about it and learned about it later, about the Catholics, because Catholics, all they do is rituals, but people don't see it that way. They just see it. My mom went to all the churches, and so, like, my mom was the El Rookin. I think they was called El Rookins. What was they called? No, she was a rangerette, not an El Rookin. She was a rangerette. So she was like, someone was called Blackstone Rangers and someone was called Rangerette. So my mom was a Rangerette. So she was the type of person who would put a slice in her stocking for somebody to say something to her so she could just fight them for the hell of it. I was like, what the hell? And then my father was a Mason. So it helped when they got together, it just made perfect sense to me. So I got it then. But anyway, it goes. I learned a lot from my mother. She owned a daycare and she worked for a lot of rich, famous people. She worked for the London Fog, the man who made London Fog. She worked for a lot of people who went to colleges, and she had a gift. But I see she held her gift so strong that where she was like, thought she was the only one in the world who had a gift. And so when my father had a gift, it had surprised her. And she told me, she said, I didn't know he had a gift. Everybody in the world have a gift. They just have to go inside their spiritual bag or their spiritual gift that God, source, universe gave them, the Most High, and work with their gift and just constantly work on it. Because this is the year we're gonna need, especially this is the year, and especially the years forward. Because reason being, this is the year that a lot of women need to get in a dark feminine Lilith energy. Now, a lot of people don't know that God had a wife, but God did have a wife. God's wife was called Asherah, but they don't talk about that. They talk about Lilith, they talk about Eve, but they don't never really talk about God's wife. God's wife was called Asherah. Now, I'm not going to say what happens to her and all that stuff like that because I don't want to get my channel restricted. I'm going to talk about that in my Patreon, on my YouTube channel, on my Patreon. But yes, God's wife was called Asherah. And this is one reason why, like I talk to her like when people call me and we talk privately, of course. But that's one reason why when Michael Jackson was saying, "Are you the God of jealousy?" Yeah. So, but yeah, God's wife was called Asherah. So you can thank Asherah when you go out there and put your feet in the grass or hug a tree. That's who Asherah is. That's one of the goddesses. So they tried to get us scared of 369 or 666. So 666 is 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, and six protons. But 666 is the best year you can call on. 666 is this year. So don't get it twisted. 666 is the best time. They tried to make people afraid of 666, but 666 is the numbers you need to be calling on. The divine 999. Yeah. So he was saying, don't knock yourself off, don't knock off the square. He said, you picked the right guy, you picked the right time, but the wrong guy. So the red, the white, he was also saying the purification of your chakras. Okay. The red was showing your chakras, and also the hair, the wigs that the women was wearing was two different colors. They was red and they was black. Now that was meaning two different things to be of your energy. He also had his angels behind him. So the women that was in white, them was his angels. That was his angels right there. Them was his spirit guides. So see, other people would take this and look at it the wrong way, like tells Crips and tells them. That's not what he was saying, and the melanin of the women, they was all melanin, which was a great thing. He was also saying, stay in your melanin and stay in your Lilith energy, your dark feminine Lilith energy. So stay in your dark Lilith energy right now. So everybody. So yeah, it's good to be in your feminine self. Is one goddess, I can't think of her name, but she always wear pants. She always wear pants. I can't think of that goddess name right now. You know her? Do you know who it is? Auntie Dow? Uh, yeah, I was saying. Oh wow. Yeah, in the Bible that says you have to get past the water barrier, and the water barrier are the Aquariuses, and Aquariuses. There's a lot of Aquariuses who carries the Akashic records, and they're like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So my great side is my great side. Now my dark side of the Aquarius. Now I'm a Taurus, but my rising sign is Aquarius, and then after that it's Aries, and then I do have Leo and Scorpio and all that too in Virgo. But also my other side of me is Freddy Krueger. So I can go to I can go to like 10 to 1,000 in a very quick time. So I try to be careful of my delivery of how I speak on camera right now, because a lot of people are, whatever we came to the planet to do, this year is the year to do it. So what else is going to happen for 2025? I'm trying to get on here so we can have okay, so like I said, JD Vance is going to be the president, after whatever happens. So starting in March, they're going to have this N1. Well, I don't want to say, but starting in March, there's going to be something else that's going to take effect. But it's also, March is also the beginning of the new year. Okay, so I don't go with their year. I don't follow their year at all. I don't even have that year on my calendar, even though I do have a calendar I do have a calendar, but it's a Polish calendar. I guess since I speak so many languages, the universe gives me right what. But I don't follow their calendar. I follow the calendar what we were supposed to follow, and I still follow that calendar, not their calendar. I follow the calendar what we're supposed to follow, you know, and that's why I was saying, did you know the goddess that wear the pants, Also, there's gonna be some type of Spanish flu. Hey, Black Times. Hey, let's get you up here. I remember you was here last time. Hey, thank you. Thank you for joining. I hope you come on up. Hey, Black, is you coming up? Hey there, Black Times. How are you doing? Hey there. All right, God. All right, God. All right, gratitude. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. So there is going to be some times where, oh yeah. So with Kendrick and Lamar, yeah. So he's waking a lot of people up, and there is going to be a meteorite. There's going to be a meteorite that's going to hit Mexico, and there's going to be a lot of more volcanoes is going to erupt. But this is the part that I really have to be prepared for, and I would like for you all to be prepared also as well. September the 21st. This is why I like to give you all dates, so you all can have dates instead. That lady told me that. Ma Rose told me that. So September the 21st, there is going to be a Category 6. Now that's going to be a hurricane in the United States. Now we don't mind having hurricanes or whatever, or the winds miles per hour. But this miles per hour is 400 miles per hour. If I'm still here or if I haven't moved yet, I'm asleep in my hallway where there's no windows at, because 400 miles an hour, I can see 35 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. You get a little blown around, but 400 miles an hour, that's the high miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? So September the 21st. So you all can do have the dates on here, because I would like for you all to know. Hello, Belinda. So I just like the people to be knowing what's going on about the year ahead, so you can have it on your calendar. Some people are like, yeah, it's okay to be have positivity. Don't get me wrong, everything is love and light, but I talk to my spirits, my spirit guides, my ancestors, so I can give the right information, because I don't need them leading me wrong and telling the people wrong. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I make sure I talk to them, the spirit guides, and make sure I lead the people right, because um you have to. Mhm. No, I hear you. I hear you. No, I hear you. I do hear you. I do hear you.
Come on.
Can I please give you $15? Give me some
Okay.
puffs
Yes, yes, you can actually.
and some sherbet.
Well, I don't know about sherbet. I'm just going to Family Dollar because my dad's in the hospital and he wants some cookies. That's all I'm getting. I was, come on. Hold on.
My voice, I'm right here. I'm right here. I apologize. The people, go ahead. He told you what? Go ahead.
All right, guys. Okay.
And yeah, and it's going, and that's great because we got the Golden Gate. So there are some things like we got the Golden Gate, and there's some things that there's been saying with the Golden Gate, and I understand what you're saying because I was with my child going to nursing school one time, and I had just got paid, and I had two jobs at the same time, so I had just gotten paid, for what reason, I don't know. Anyway, the 2 jobs I had at this time, I don't know why I had to go learn the KFC secret. But we had to go way out to the suburbs, go learn something. Anyway, KFC, and I worked for KFC, and I worked for Kentucky Fried Chicken, and the Popeyes chicken. So I worked for 2 chicken places at the same time, because I was also going to nursing school at the same time. So my child, so like you do, like you said the same way, I was getting off of the bus, going home that day, and the spirit had told me, take all of my gold off and take all of my money out of my purse and put it up. And I had put it up for safekeeping here. You know what I'm saying? I put it up. And just so happened when I got off the purse, when I got off the bus, somebody tried to rob my purse. And the spirit had told me, put your money up and put your jewelry up. And I did exactly what the spirit told me. Now, I talk to my spirits. I don't go saying, oh, spirit, please guide me to. I command and ask the spirit, because I know what I came in here with and the gift that I am and the person I am to be. And I'm also a person who is here to encourage people also at the same time. So I can't be like, oh yeah, thank you, spirit. Could you kindly do this? Or could you? No, that's not. I can't. That's not me. I can't be that person when I'm not that person. So the spirit told me, the spirit told me at also what age I'm gonna leave up out of here. So I know that now. I don't know what age. I don't know what hour or what month, but I know what age I'm gonna leave here. So when I got off this bus, somebody did try to rob me, but it was nothing in there but my WIC coupons. But I'm hollering so hard, just trying to get my purse back. But it was just WIC coupons. And I'm hollering so loud, and the guy came out of his house and said, hey, leave that woman alone. And I had my child on my hip at the time. But the thing about it is, they really didn't get it. They really didn't get anything. You know, I was this close to home, and I had to walk through this big old parking lot, and it was just, it was an empty lot, and I'm hollering so loud, but I had my daughter on my hip, and they had, tried to rob me. But what was in there was my WIC coupons for my child. And, really, because that's one of the children, because I breastfed my children. That's one of the children that I didn't breastfeed. They didn't want the breasts. But yeah, so, but I did, like you said, with San Francisco, I did listen to the spirit and what they tell me. And so by me being a medium or like you said, however you be, the spirit gives it to you, like you said, San Francisco, and it gives you exactly what you need, exactly where you need it. And I've always been obedient to the spirit when they tell me exactly what to do. And so even with ancient languages, when I try to tell people with these ancient languages, it would lead you on the right exactly timeline where you need to be exactly at the right time when you need it to be. And for some reason, people show up like sometime when I have to take my groceries upstairs and I had no help or something like that. There's always somebody there right then and there. There's always somebody there. It's just some type of way, just things work out. So when I tell you about these ancient languages that I be saying, not you, but I'm just saying whoever listening in here and in here on YouTube or TikTok, these ancient languages, they was left on the Egyptian wall for us to use. And like I said, these ancient languages, people pay $10,000 for these languages. I was lucky enough to get them for $3,000. Okay. And I'm teaching them to people for $50. I'm teaching them to people for $50 and for $75 the nighttime words, and and I teach, and I'm just glad to hear that I taught it to like 5 or 6 people so far, and them people I've taught, I am so happy to hear about what have taken place for in their life. And then I also teach them how to write a letter in real time. Like you can write a letter in real time. They some people call it it's just a spirit way of writing a letter in real time. And and I teach people, and we go over that, and so I have taught people, okay, you have to go to sleep. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Thank you for stopping by, Tyrone. But yeah, like you said, the spirit, the universe will help you and tell you words exactly. So I understand what you're saying.
What?
Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. You need the money? Wait a minute.
Mom, you got cash, bro? You can't just send it to me. I'm going, bro.
I want you. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you for letting me know about my fire alarm chirping, but I don't even hear it. Thank you for letting me know. No, somebody was speaking on YouTube, and I didn't want to interrupt you talking. But I heard what you said. You can't fake the funk. I can do two things at once. But I didn't want you to. I didn't want to interrupt you while you was talking. He was telling me something on TikTok, but I mean on YouTube. But I was listening to you at the same time, so I didn't want to disturb what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. You can't fake the funk. See, I was listening at the same time. See that two brain here, that Gemini here. It's on both sides thinking. I heard you, and I was listening to them. So I was didn't want to disrespect you. So you saying you can't fake the funk, and you can't help people that can't be helped because you can only follow your spirit, what's leading by you. Because I understand my mother would tell me certain things where she said, well, you need to go on holy ground. You need to go on holy ground. You need to go on holy ground, a church or this and that. But then later we compared notes, and when she needed some certain things for somebody in my family or to certain things to happen, I would tell her what I knew, and she would tell me what she knew, and it worked out. Even though our voice sounded alike, people could never tell us apart when we was in the world, because like the family, they could never knew if it was me or if it was her. But but when I went to church with her, I was seeing people drinking. They said, "Drink of the blood of I drink of the blood that I drink," and they was burning candles. But what I seen, and then it came to me later when I realized with my mom later. I said, "Oh, I get it now. You can't see how I can see, and I can't see how you can see." Just like you just said, like you was just saying, you can't have somebody else's spirit when somebody else's spirit is your spirit. So that's what we call ecclesiastical soul. Everybody has a energetic signature, and that's your energetic signature. So I understand what you're saying. That's right. That's right. And thank you, spiritual goddess, Scorpio goddess. Scorpio goddess is thank you, Spirit. You all share the live out. Everybody share the live out, because thank you so much. Scorpio Goddess was letting me know. You all, everybody on here, y'all share the live out. Who is watching? Y'all share the live out. So for me, people have found me like weird because I'm a medium, or because I can pick up on people energy, and I don't have to be that close to them. Really, I don't have to be that close to them at all. I think it's the two. I don't know. It's the two water signs in me, because I have a Aquarius, and I also have a Scorpio. So them two water signs I have in me, and so I can like pick it up like it's just like it ain't nothing. But sometime I this is a key thing that my mom taught me though. She also taught me that don't let people know different, because they'll start changing it up on you. I was like, huh? But I got what she was saying later, because people, when they know that that they're screwing over you, they'll try to do it a different way. So I said, okay, act the same, but don't let them know that I'm on to them. I caught what she was saying. So yeah. And yeah. So hello, Otis Graham. So that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Y'all share this out. Thank you, Scorpio Goddess. Y'all share this out. Macy and I don't know how to say your name. Mika. I think it's Mika. I'm gonna have to switch out in a minute, you all, because this is on 36%, and my tablet is full. So I'm gonna have to switch out and come back in. And I'm gonna come back in, and I'm gonna let Scorpio Goddess, because I know she may want to say something, you all. I'm gonna get my tablet, you all, and switch it out. And that way you all can just talk regular. Um, I'm gonna do it that way, you all. So if you all can come right back, because this is on 36%. I'm not gonna have this headphone on here. I'm just gonna let y'all be able to talk here. The people on TikTok here on YouTube is listening also as well, but I'm gonna end this one out later. So you all do share this out. And for this month, from February the 14th to March the 14th, I'm doing half price off for readings. My readings are $25 in person, but I'm doing it for a discount for the year, well, for the month of February, because the month of February means iron, but they call it Black History Month. But the February is the month of iron. It really means iron. And also February is the month of war. But they put the whole Black History Month. You see, when you go back and you really go to really reading and decoding all of this, they try to make the sweetest thing. And it's so weird how they did Trump. Trump's inauguration was on Martin Luther King's day, and that was the day of Moloch. But people don't understand what the hell I'm talking about. That's probably going over to so many people's heads of what I'm even talking about. But that's good. That was the day of Moloch, not Martin Luther King. That was the day of Moloch. I was like, oh, they were not paying attention when they did that. Some people wasn't. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying some people wasn't. I said, oh, they did his inauguration day on Moloch. I don't know, is that because I had a lot of people in my life and my family who were who they were, and maybe, I don't know, I just learned around a whole lot of, and maybe because of the people I've learned from as far as metaphysical is concerned, I just learned how I learned, and I just learned how I learned, and I studied, because this life wasn't. I passed 2 grades in high school. I mean, in school, I passed 2 grades. Like, I skipped 2 grades. So evidently, but they wasn't really teaching us what, I just passed 2 grades when I was in high school. I skipped 2 grades. So, you know, and so, like you said, it's we learn spiritually. People learn differently, and they try to keep everybody in one religion, or that's just not me, and it's never going to be me. It's just not me. I'm just gonna say spiritual. I'm just gonna keep it spiritual, the most high. So, like you say, people learn differently of their spirits, Auntie Dow. And Scorpio Goddess, you can go ahead if you want to say something because I'm gonna switch it out. I'm trying to get on here the tablet and why until before this goes out. Go ahead, Scorpio Goddess, if you want to say thing. Hello, everybody who joined in. Marcy, Surdy. Go ahead, Scorpio Goddess, if you want to say anything. Oh my God. I'm sorry, you all. I'm sorry. Hello? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness. Mm. Yes, some stuff getting ready to happen in March. You all can hear me, right? I gotta check something out in a minute. I was finna switch over, but it was a meeting came through. Hold on a second. I can hear you all, but I would need to check this meeting, you all. I can still hear you all, but I wanted to switch out to TikTok. But something I'll be right back, YouTube. So you may not be able to hear my voice either. I'll be right back, YouTube. Apologize. I apologize because what they hear, I don't want to hear with this shit. I like to get down to the nitty gritty. People like to fuck over me. I don't have time for fuck overy. Mm-mm. I apologize, you all. Let me get back on here on my TikTok. My TikTok, and I'm back on. Okay. Let me get back on here. I don't give a fuck. 1,000 miles a minute, my ass. Let me get this done. Let me see. I don't care nothing about no mom's new restaurant. Give me my shit while I'm on TikTok. These people on some other bullshit. Let me get on my own stuff. Okay, so I'm back, everybody. Monroe's Jam Essentials. I am back. I'm back. I'm gonna get back on here on live. Okay, on live. I don't want to hear that shit. I got to get my stuff done. My stuff is done. Okay, now I just got to get turned in blue. I don't have time for people playing with me. People like to play with me when they want to play with me. Don't play with me. I can pretend like I'm dumb, act like I'm dumb, but I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb at all. It's good to have smarts and brains. It's good to have brains and smarts. Mm-hmm. All right, you all. Let me get in here back in TikTok because I was in here in TikTok. They said it wasn't a group. Okay. I'm not swiping for Mom's Restaurant. I don't care. I'm not interested. Not interested. I'm putting not interested. I don't care nothing about Mom's Restaurant. I'm not interested in Mom's Restaurant. I can cook my own Mom's Restaurant. Shit. I just need my own stuff. Okay, let me get my own. They keep trying to swipe me with Mom's Restaurant. I don't care nothing about no Mom's Restaurant. They trying to show me something about Mom's Restaurant. I get upset. I get angry, and I don't care. Sometimes I do. I get a little too angry. People try to cut me off and shut me up. No. I've said my exercises. I'm not that. Yes, sir, master. I'm not that type of person. I like to get down to the nitty gritty, where I can find the stuff and get it done. I'm a doer. I've been a doer all my life. And some people try to slow you down. Some people get mad at you because of the stuff you do know. They do. People do get mad at you. And some people don't give out. Some people don't care one way iota. Come on. I just need to get on my, I'm pushing this, y'all, on TikTok. And it's saying not interested. What is going on? Okay, let's restart this thing because they got me on here on TikTok on Mom's Restaurant, and I'm not trying to be here on Mom Ministry. Oh, you'll catch it next time. Thank you so much, my Rose, but I got to go for now. Thank you so much for being in there, Scott. I appreciate you. Gratitude for that. Okay, so now I got to turn this one off and put the other one back on. I have to put the other one back on. I had all of them viewers, but yeah, okay. All right. So thank you. I'm not going back on. Yeah, I don't care. I like to know what I need to know and get to the point. People try to lure me around, and people make the world go round. Mm-hmm. Some people like to see you struggle too. People do like to see you struggle, and they don't give a damn how you struggle. People don't give a damn how you struggle. They don't care. Do you understand me? People don't care how you struggle. That's the main thing. You must always remember that. People don't give a damn how you struggle, just as long as you don't get past them. And that's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm about, and that's not where I am at all. I've been through many ascension classes, and I've been through many ascension classes and many occult classes and many other classes. People don't mind you doing what you're saying, long as you don't. Yeah, let me get what I need to get, and then okay. I've been saying my words. I've been saying what I need to say and doing my exercises too. So I don't mind. I just need to know, get where I need to get. And he said it's right here in this group, and it's called "This Is It." This is it. This is what I need to look for. This is it. This is. I need to know about this, okay? Because I need to send these papers off. I know he said he didn't know nothing what I was talking about, but I knew what I was talking about. And like I say, if you ever want to know a person, tell them a lie. Then, if they say something, then you know, or if they do something, then you know they wasn't your friend all along. You see what I'm saying? So this is where, it's good to be gentle and love and light, but it's also another side too. And this year is best to be in your Lilith energy. Your Lilith energy is your Lilith energy, your strong masculine warrior self. So be in that energy too. And it's good to be in your soft energy, but be in your Lilith energy this year, okay? All right. So let me get this. So I gotta get back on. Let's share this out. So thank you everybody for being on my Rose Jam Essentials. And you do understand what's gonna happen for this year. I'm glad you all know that. Okay. Glad you all understand that. But there is a difference between when people don't want you to use your voice. And I'm not one to hold my voice. And people like you to shut the fuck up. My mom couldn't do it. My children couldn't do it. Nobody's going to do it. They're going to try to keep you. Now, unless you're learning from someone, then yes. Learn from someone. If someone's there to be there who's going to really help you. But if nobody's going to be there to help you and really help you, you don't have time. You don't have time to wait. You don't have time to wait for the idiocracy. Don't wait. Don't wait. Everybody, don't wait, because people will try to BS you. They will BS you and BS you for as long as they can BS you. They will BS you for as long as they BS you. They don't care. All they want to know is, can they get what they can get from you? That's all they want to know. Can I get what I can get from you? Okay. What about, can I get from what I can get from you? Can we help each other? No, they don't. Some people is not like, they pretend to be like that, but they're not like that. So I don't have time for people who are like that. Mm-mm. Okay. So this is it. This is it. Hey, okay, there we go. I'm back on again. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going back on live. Okay, discover this. Okay, all right, y'all. I'm going back on live again. It wasn't a meeting. It wasn't a meeting. So I have to go in and get my documents out. Other people have their documents out, but they want to make you like a damn fool, like you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you know, there's a lot of people who like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. People love to play that. Oh, I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, they don't know what. Yeah, I know what the hell I'm talking about. I didn't skip 2 grades in school for nothing. I know what the hell I'm talking about. But people like for you, it's okay for them to use you. But when you need help back, they're not there back for you. No, I don't play that game. I don't play that game. And it's only for so long I can pretend like I'm dumb or act like I don't know what the hell you're doing. It's only so long I can pretend like that. I can pretend like I don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's only so long I can pretend like that, but after a while, I can't pretend like that anymore. And my mother always tried to tell me, don't let people know that they're BSing you. And I do my best to act like I don't know the difference that they're BSing me. But it's very hard when you know they're BSing you, and when you know they're BSing you, it's a horse of a whole different color then. So that's a horse of a whole different color. I don't take lightly to that. You know, it's good to get the story. Um, it's good to get the full story, and people get theirs done, but they don't have time for you to get yours done. What kind of stuff is that? That's weird. That's weird energy there. They're very weird energy. hmm So I can read people 6 different ways, and I can pick up on that energy very quick and very fast. Now, I give them a couple tries to see, but when you see that people are BSing you, I don't have time for you to BS me. You will not BS me anymore. Anti-more. Anti-more. Okay, all right. This is confirmed. This is confirmed. 100 of these. Okay, that's confirmed. Now I have to get back on here on TikTok. They said it wasn't a meeting. So I'm going to get back on here and get back on here. Where is it at? The firecrackers. I want the firecrackers. Where's the firecrackers? Firecrackers mean something else different. So I'm looking for the firecrackers. Firecrackers mean something so different. So it's good to know the occult. Really, it is really good to know the occult. Now I have to do this back in purple. I didn't want to do this in purple. I wanted to do. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted the firecrackers one. Nope, I don't want that. I wanted the firecracker one. I can't find the firecracker one. Well, thank you for being here, Scott. I appreciate you were here. Let me see this one. I am looking for the firecracker one so I can get back on. Come on. Where is it? Where is the firecrackers? I don't see it. No, I don't want that. I want the firecrackers. I wanted the firecrackers. Firecrackers mean something else. I know you probably all don't know what that means, but I do. Where is the firecrackers at? Let me see. Firecrackers. I can't seem to find the firecrackers now. I don't want any of this. I don't want anybody else's faces but mine. Nobody else's faces but mine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to finish what I was saying, okay? They like to cut me off. I've been saying my words. I know who I am. I know who I am and whose I am. And I know what I'm to do here down here on this planet. And I'm not going to lose my train of thought or get thrown off for anybody. And people try to get you thrown off of your people try to get you thrown off, but you can't get thrown off. You have to stay on your square or your I don't see firecrackers. Let me look for it. Let me print it in firecracker. Let me print it in. Let me see. Let me see if I can put it in firecrackers. Oh, search for firecrackers. Man, what is going on? I'm looking for the firecrackers. Okay, so where's the firecrackers at? Okay, firecrackers. I don't see the firecrackers. I don't want no dices. I don't want the gingerbread man. I don't want any of that. I wanted the firecrackers. What the hell? I don't have no choice but to do this one, so I have to do this one. I don't know. I have to go by this one. So I'm gonna go live and share this out again. Now I have to do this all over again, but that's quite okay. Okay, everybody. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back again. Okay, all right. I'm back again. Okay, I'm back again, you all. So, I'm back again. I apologize, you all. I was Back again. I know I had to go out for a second, but I'm back again, okay? Okay. It's about reciprocity, and people don't understand that. So I'm gonna see if anybody can come on in now. We can see if anybody come on in. Hey everybody, I'm back again. You are Monroe's Jammy Centrals. Thank you and welcome to my channel again. All right, you all. So I apologize. I had to go away for a minute. I apologize. I had to go away for a minute, okay? And I had to switch platforms. This one is full. This one is. Let me see. Okay. Hello. Hey, how you doing? All right, let's get this doing. No, that's too many. We're not gonna do that. That's too many. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, you all. So I'm back again. Hey, everybody. How are you all doing? All right, I'm Monroe's Jammy Centrals, and thank you for welcome back to my channel. All right, hey, my boy. Hey, my boy. Hey, my boy. All right, everybody wants to be love and light, love and light, love and light. All right, hello, Kenneth. Hello, Gerwin. Let me put this in. Okay, that way I can hear you all a lot better. Okay, I'm back again. Okay, so I can hear you all. You all can come up if you like. All right, you all can come up if you would like. Okay, I don't mind you coming up. I appreciate it. All right, you all. All right, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Okay, everybody, I am back. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. It took me a minute. Okay, hey everybody, I'm back. I had to go out and come back in. Hey, gorgeous is. Hey there, let's see if we can get you in here this time. Okay, we had Scorpio goddess in here and Auntie Dow. All right, hey there, welcome everybody. Okay, welcome, 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 welcome. Auntie Dow was in here. Okay, let's see if we can get some more people in here. Okay, okay. All right, everybody. We're gonna see if we can get some more people in here. Okay. Okay, let me share this out. Let me share this out. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna share this out. Let me see. All right, and I appreciate everybody who did show up in here, okay? I try to keep my cool and never let them see you sweat, but I was upset for a very hot minute, you all, and I was very upset. Hey there, Phoenix Gorgeous is beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. Hey, Jay Taurus. All right, let's share this out. We're gonna see if we can get more people in here. Okay. We're gonna see if we can get some more people in here. Hey there, how you doing? Okay. I can hear you. If you can say anything, I can hear you. Let's see if you say anything. I can hear you. Okay, they didn't say anything. All right, let's see if we can get Auntie Dow back in here. There we go. No, I'm gonna paste here. Okay, there we go. We can see if we can get some more people in here. I appreciate everybody in here. Hey there, Taurus. All right, Taurus. All right. We gotta have people in here that has profiles. If you don't have a profile, I can't put your picture up here. Okay. All right, you all. I apologize. I am back. I hope everybody can hear me. I hope everybody can hear me. I'm going to open up this balcony. Hey there, Bowlegs. Hello, what's that? Order of the phone. Hello, Serpent. Hello, STP. Hello. All right. Let me go, James. Let me go open up this let me open this up. All right, you all. Let me get this back here. All right, you all. I'm gonna pour me on some more smoothie, and I'll be right back, people. Right back. All right, you all. I'm back. I apologize, you all. Okay, you all. Welcome back. Hey, everybody. Hey, Ramona. Hello, Blue Water. How's everybody doing out there? Great. I hope everybody's doing great. Okay, great. Great. I apologize, you all. I had to switch my electronics. I had to switch my electronics over. I had to switch over because I had the phone and then the phone was real low. Hope y'all can hear me now. I had the phone. I hope y'all can hear me. I had the phone and it was going out, but this one is very much on. Very much on. So hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, so I'm gonna share this out. We had let me invite them back. Let me see. Okay, you all, I'm back. Thank you. I am back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. I just sent you a message. I hope you've seen it. Hey everybody, I'm back. Monroe's Gem Essentials. Yeah, so I had to take a meeting real quick and then some other things. I hope you look at the message. Yeah. Anyway, that's what was going on real quick. And I'm back. So I had to switch tablets out, y'all. I had the phone on. Let me know if you can hear me, and boo. I'll be right back. I'm going to close the balcony. With some cayenne pepper in there. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of cayenne pepper in there. Jeez. You didn't get enough. You didn't get enough. All right, everybody. I am back. Hey, everybody. I am back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Hey, thank you so much for liking the live. Hey, everybody. I hope you all can hear me here. Okay, you all can say something. I can invite you all back in. But yeah, I appreciate everybody here. Let me share this out. I had to switch the tablets. I had to switch the phone and the tablets. I hope you've seen that message I left you. Um, and Boo, I hope you've seen that message. Yeah. We'll talk at another time. Let me see. Mm. All right, you all. Thank you. All right, you all. So I'm gonna see if I can share this live out again. I'm gonna share this live out. We can see if we can get some people in here. Thank you so much. Okay, gratitude, you all. I'm back in here again. Let me go turn this on. That way I can have some food. I'm boiling water, you all. I'm boiling water, and then I have to put it through. What is that called? I have to put it through something to make it, purify. So I'm also boiling some water. Let me set this out. Yeah, everybody. Hey, gratitude. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay. Boiling some water and purifying it. I'm drinking my smoothie at the same time. Y'all know I don't eat nothing but once a day. I do my best to eat once a day. All right, you all. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Because after purified, you have to put it through that metal thing. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but I have to purify my water until I get a chance to go. Give me some more. Okay, there we go. Boil some more water. There we go. Hey, everybody. So welcome on in. I had to change the tablets around. Hey, everybody. Hello, Brixham. Hello, James. Hello, uh, Block, Black, Blockchains. All right. We got Pharaoh, Meek. Hey, and Boo. Hello, my Boo. Okay, you're Boo. But okay, you're Boo, but you didn't want to pay anything or leave a donation to get your reading. Okay. Okay. I see somebody want to come up. Let's see who this is. Okay, I can see. Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Was you able to read the message I left you? I'm not going to talk on here, but was you able to read the message I left you? Oh, okay, 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 okay. No problem. But yeah, yeah, hey there. Oh, look how beautiful this woman is. Hey, look how beautiful this woman is. Very beautiful. Look at that beautiful, that model lady. Look how beautiful this woman is. Yes, 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 baby. Yes, I am. I'm doing my YouTube channel and my TikTok channel. Then we had an interruption came in. Then somebody anyway, I'll talk to you another time about that. But we spoke the other day and they tried not to let me get 2 words in, and we're just not going to talk about it. But I left it in your message. That's why I had to hurry up, because I was trying to take notes at the same time and they want to interject. And that's why I just yeah, I think you you got the wrong one. Look at, ooh, you're drinking your stuff so you can stay right and keep that body tight. All right then. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, girl. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I got mine. I don't know. It's not even showing on here. I tried to put the firecrackers in the background. Um, but it's not even showing about it. Oh, look how beautiful she looks. She is so beautiful. Ain't she beautiful, y'all? Huh? Yeah, you working out. Yeah, well, you still look beautiful. That's good, because I know when I had my children, until I had that C-section, I was sleeping on the floor so I can keep my body in shape, and that would keep my body small. Out of all of my children, I breastfed them. I had a small shape with all of them until I had that damn C-section. That was the last one. Oh hell, I should have did that. But besides that, yes, baby, keep that body together. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Um, we was talking about what was going on. We had Auntie Dial up here. We had Scorpio Goddess was up here, and they was talking, and we was talking about what's going on, and so we was talking about how let the spirit lead you, and the spirit will lead you, because everybody's spirit is different. Everybody ecclesiastic soul is different. And so this is what we was talking about, and I was letting them know like what's getting ready to happen. I didn't want to say too much because I need my channel, you know what I'm saying? So I was working on my Patreon, whereas I could tell them they can go to Patreon, where I have 3 prices: 888, 1111, and 1999. Whereas things I can't say here, I can say there on Patreon. You know what I mean? So therefore, the link is here. But so I was telling them, I was giving them the breakdown of Kendrick Lamar. But I think you was in here when I did that, though, wasn't you? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And how is the beautiful, beautiful? Never mind. Never mind. We ain't gonna say that right now. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're looking good, darling. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good. No, keep it. It's beautiful. It's still beautiful. It's still beautiful. It's still beautiful. I haven't worn mine in a while, but I'm gonna wear mine. I'm gonna probably wear mine soon. Fix it, girl. Fix it, Tina Turner. Fix it. That's right. There we go. Rolling on the river. Hey, that's right. Nami Yohorenga Kia fix it. Nami Yohorenga Kia fix it. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll get together and we'll talk about the other stuff we will in person because we had Scorpio Goddess on here and we had Auntie Dal on here and then there was another person on here. Oh, Tyrone Beats. Tyrone, he was in here and he was listening. So, I know they love for me to talk about the occult all the time, but if they don't get it, they don't get it. And I'm not because huh? Yeah, I had one yesterday and I had to do an Egyptian language and I was teaching them how to write in real time and cuz I love doing writing in real time with my clients when they call me right after I got off and they paid me for the word and then we did a reading in real time. Like I got like five of my clients who like they pretty much know the words and I like to see their improvement, how much they improve, how it improves upon even my improvement. And I had to sit up and say some words today because today is Sunday, Archangel Michael. And by today being Archangel Michael, I had to say my two words for 108 times. So I had to say them certain words. So, but besides that, yeah, I've been giving readings, and then whenever y'all hear me say, "Oh, I gotta go," because them like $25, $30 readings, I gotta go. But for right now, I told them I'm giving them a reading for a disc. I'm giving them a reading for a discount into March the 15th for $15. Okay, even though February means the month of iron and it also means war, but they call it Black History Month. Either way it goes, but we are up leveling, and a lot of us is up leveling a lot. And yeah, so let's give your reading because you're so great. You're so great of a person. Let's give your reading here. Oh yeah, go ahead. Let's give your reading here. Let me give yours. Let me see. This is breakdown. This is a code stuff. We ain't gonna talk about a code. Let me get this. Let's do. What do we have for you? Let do we? Because I'm writing my next one. Because money is coming, and yes, it is. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. Someone is showing up from the past. Wait a minute. Okay, let me. Oh, that was the ending. Let's go back to the beginning. I'm sorry. Okay, your story will go through your story. Your story is going on through June the 6th. There is a focus on some type of shared finances that you're sharing with someone. You're focused on buying or renting property. Maybe someone you're connected with, or just buying property. By April, this is going to happen by April or April the 27th. Okay. Um, there's some type of love story, so get ready for it. There's some type of love story that's happening, and so it's going to be cultivating, honey. So yes, stay looking good like that, baby. Yes. Stay looking good like that. But yeah, oh, that's okay. Write it down. You can better believe by me. Write it down. Long as you put it on your phone, it's already got it. It's already there. So let me see. So April, okay, April 27th. There's going to be some type April 1st through April the 27th. There's some type there may be some difficult time. There's going to be some difficult time that in a love story with something, but there is a love story coming, but it's going to stabilize you. You may get married, okay, or there's extra money coming from somewhere. And there's someone who is coming from the past, okay? There's someone coming from the past, okay? And this is going to be March the 1st. So we are just in February. So March the 1st, somebody new is coming along. I don't know who, but I'm letting you know. Um, you may have a baby, or that may be you, just Virgos in general. Some Virgos may have a baby if they haven't already. Now, also, you're gonna meet the love of your life this time. Oh wow. Oh, go ahead on. Oh yeah, shit, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, go ahead on. Yes. Whoever this person is, you're gonna meet your love of your life this time. This time around. Oh, go ahead on. Um, someone is gonna show up from your past, and you're going back to revisit something. Something in March happened. I don't know. Well, we're not in March yet, but from March the 7th through April, you're going to revisit something. It's something you're going to revisit in your mind, in your head, or you're going to do some back steps. You're going to revisit something. A person is exalted. Um, and they is very going to be very liberated. So whoever this is coming into your life, you're going to see them, they're going to see you, and just hold on to your horses, because this one is for marriage. I got it right here. March the 27th. So whoever it is, be ready for it when they come into your life. So people often tell me this, or they'll call me and they say, I don't know how you know this, my Rose, but yeah. That's why like to give them dates, so they can have dates upon it. Yes. So that's yours for right now. Now, if you that's the latest one. Okay. Now let's see what happened before you moved here. Let's see what happened before you move, where you move. Let me see what happened there. Let me see. Because I'm already writing the next one for the next one in a couple of days. Because I have to go somewhere Tuesday. Today is Sunday. Yeah, I have to go somewhere Tuesday. Okay, so let's see what happened. Okay, so Virgo. Okay, so the moon is in your back seat. Okay, the moon is in your back seat of your car. You're not seeing the full story of something, of your consciousness, your past or regression. Your past self is undoing something that needs to be done, to be redone. You want to be alone. It's like you need some alone time for something. So I don't know. This is just what was going on here. Let me see. What is this? Let me read this. This is okay. This February. Okay, yeah. February. Uranus is this is Uranus shaking things up. Oh wow. Okay. Uranus is shaking your psyche up. Okay, so this is February. We're in February. Yeah. Okay. So there's a regression. So your subconscious or your regression or your past, there's something that needs to you're undoing something that was of the past. You're undoing it, whatever it was, and you need some alone time, and you're enjoying with this alone time. You need some time to have strength and courage. You receive something from someone who is like a father figure, or someone who work in your life, someone from your past, still somebody from the past. They still keep saying somebody from the past. They got their eye on you. You need a place to be alone and to get some type of higher education. You got this positive upgrade, and you're doing a lot of back deal negotiations. Okay, so I don't know, but you know what's going on. You're not your back deal negotiations. Just don't worry. I don't know, but it says you got a lot of background negotiations you're doing. You're making some change, and this is going to happen from now all the way into June the 9th. So I'm just letting you know. There you go. Okay, so that's that. Okay. So if you want to talk, yeah, but whoever person you find this time, this is gonna be a long. This is gonna be the right one. This is so. Somebody's gonna try to come back from the past, but whatever it is, this person you find is going to be the love of your life, and you're going to be happy with this person. So hey, take your time. So whatever your time you need to spend alone time, you're going to really go back somewhere along the line. They said you're going to do some backtracking, and when you do this, you're going to find out who this person is and say, okay, all right, maybe I give you a chance. I don't know, but whoever it is, this one is you like, all right, okay, all right, about time. So you done waited long enough. So all right. Mm-mm. Uh-huh. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, because I was going to say I'll take this down. I you want me to take this? I can take this thing out. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. I thought you said you couldn't. Yeah. So oh wow. Oh, there she go. Oh, she's so beautiful. I have 108 views. If I have 108 views on here, you all can share this out, okay? Because I don't take too kindly of you all looking on here. So a bunch of you all are just looking, but a bunch of you all, while you are looking, you can share the video out. 108 of you are in the room, okay? 108 of you all are in the room. Somebody wants me to co-host. No, I don't need to co-host with anybody because I'm not here to play video games. So I'm not here for that. So if you all want to come on in and join in, you can come on in, join in, and come on and talk in the conversation. All right. So there are some things that's getting ready to happen for 2025, and we are upgrading, and then we are resetting. And Mother Nature is getting things ready. So be ready at the same time, you know. Let me see, is anybody else? We have Wimmer. Okay, Wimmer Woodford. Okay, let's see who all. So it's 100 of you all in here. You all can share the live out. You all can share the live out. Okay, share the live out. Okay, thank you, Ambu. I know she's there, and I appreciate her. Okay, let's see who all want to come in. Let's see. Oh, let's see if Tito and the Beats want to come in. Let's see if Smoke want to come in. Let's see, Bear Beauties. Okay. Let's see if we can get some people come in. Okay. Let me share. I shared this out. All right. And if not, so I can call you because I called you. I called you, but you're not. Hey, Dana. Why can't you come up? Let me see if I see you, Dana. Hold on, Dana. There you go. It's not red, Dana. I have to wait till it turn red. I have to turn, but Dana, I can tell you now, even though you're down there, Dana, you're doing something. Mars is helping you a lot with where did it go? Mars is helping you do something for film school or something. It's helping you get extra money, so you're getting your extra money due at this time. Something you're doing as far as business is concerned. So you're doing a lot of communication and trials, and you're gonna get business is concerned. It's helping you there. Okay, I can tell you that, Dana. And thank you, Dana, for helping me. You telling me about subscription. So I'm always going to be gratitude and appreciative to you, Dana. Thank you. So Dana, I can't get you to come up, Dana, unless it's red. Let me see if we can get some more people to come up. And Boo, you still there? Let me see. I'm gonna call you a little bit later. Uh, so Dana, come on up. We had lied too long. He was here. Okay, let's see. Let's see who else we can get to come on up. Okay. No, no, not autofill paste. There we go. No, not autofill paste. Okay, let's see. All right, so we got Ambu, we got Dana. Hello, y'all. All right, y'all. So let me see who is this. Okay. All right. So anyway, you all, yeah, I think that's about it for tonight. I had people come on here. I appreciate everybody in here tonight. I'm gonna make some calls. Ambu, you still there? I'm gonna give you a call, Ambu. All right. So that's it for now, you all. I have to do some more other stuff back here in the background, and I'm going to do the some more stuff I have to work on. But I do want to check. Ambu, I'm going to give you a call. Boo, are you there? Well, if not, I just text you. Let me see. I'll text you. And Boo. Okay. Okay, you all. That's it for there, right there. So I think that's it for today. I tried to switch it over, and we didn't really have no people come on. Hey Eric. So we didn't really have anybody come on over and talk. So we'll see who all shows up, and I appreciate everybody and all the gifts and everything. And I'm gratitude to you all. So until next time, au revoir, arrivederci, I'll be the same. Buenas noches. Till next time, you all. I think so. If nobody has anything to say, they can or they can't. It depends on them. Hello, Red Scorpio. All right, then. I will talk to you all later. Okay. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Dana, you can Dana, can we get you up here, Dana? Let's see if we can get you up here, Dana. Let's see. Okay, it's in red, Dana. Let's see if we can get up here now. Dana, I think you got to be subscribed, Dana, because you don't want to talk to me about this subscription, but you're not coming up. And when I pulled you in here, Dana. Well, I'm going to for everybody that did show up, okay? All right, I'll talk to you all later. Thank you. Okay, that's it on my YouTube channel, you all. Thank you so much. Mhm. All right, thank you all. I'll see you all next time. Thank you, Scott, for stopping by. I'll talk to you all later.